So you are somebody who basically is a walking karma or walking tower moment, okay? It has nothing to do with ego. It's what your mission is. I feel like you are somebody with a godly soul, like somebody who basically, heart is aligned with God's purpose for this world. And I feel like you come as a lesson, as a test, as walking karma for other people. And you basically are somebody who triggers other people's insecurities and maybe as well egos. I feel like you destroy people's egos and you challenge their ego so that they can basically get out of that ego, okay? Confirmation burp, and be able to accept a new version of themselves, or much more high vibrational version of themselves that basically makes them step into a higher type of consciousness than what they have. Okay, 55 on my timestamp. I feel like you are somebody who triggers a lot of people to look at their life in a very different way. And people can take this as a good thing or a bad thing. It just depends on their perspective. And it's subjective to how they view life, their own point of view, their own, world view here. Okay, is what I'm getting here. So I do feel like you are a person that is very important. You play a big role in this world when it comes to 1, 2, 3 on this timestamp, destroying what doesn't serve individuals, okay? Or maybe as well what doesn't serve other people's paths, okay? And you basically make them or force them to basically like step into this much more higher purpose in their life. Because the thing here is you are somebody who basically, is sent by God to other people so that others can view you as a mirror of what they inspire to be, or maybe as well on what they need to be. Okay. So the thing here is you are a builder, but you also are as well a person who dismantles or disarmed a lot of negativity, okay? Within you lies a warrior spirit, okay? To my timestamp, like Moses, for example. Moses was the test for Pharaoh to see if he was going to basically allow himself to soften his heart, get out of his ego so that basically he can free the Israelites, you know what I mean? And he didn't do that. He failed the test and he basically met his doom, okay? So the thing here is do not allow yourself to be like Pharaoh in a sense, right? That's exactly what you come across as, like a spirit of Moses. Like you're like a descendant of Moses, if you will, because you are a leader. You're supposed to lead. You're meant to lead, and the spirit of leadership is in you.